Okay, well, there has been so much that has happened since my last video update, an update in general, and I have a ton of stuff to talk to you guys about as well. These last 2 weeks were very eventful. I got to go to one of our field conferences, our regional conferences, got to meet basically all the missionaries in that area, which means that I actually probably have met just about every missionary that we have on this field. And I got to go into some of the tribal areas that we work in. So just a lot of really cool experiences during those 2 weeks. Also, this past week, I got to go into one of our other training centers, kind of like the training center that I'm at right now, but it is a training center that is inside of a more interior location, kind of one of our old tribal works that was a huge success, meaning there's a very large and vibrant church there. They have a school there now that is training up people who are wanting to become missionaries themselves, other Indonesians. So I got to be a part of that. I was actually just planning on joining that trip, but it turns out I was actually it was actually part of my task that they give me to teach the book of Romans. So I got to teach the book of Romans in Indonesian to people that really have never heard those foundational truths of the gospel, and the fact that we are saved by faith and faith alone, and our hope being in Christ and Christ alone. It's to these people that have never really heard these foundational truths before. So it was a very encouraging time to be able to share, teach the book of Romans to these people. I was definitely not expecting to do that when I went in there, but I'm super glad that the Lord was able to use me in that way. So I wasn't able to give that as a prayer request because definitely didn't know that I was going to be doing that. But thankfully, I already had some material that was planned for that. So everything went well there. And so that is like catching up to this week. Now I'm back at the training center, and there has been new updates on the staff building that is coming. It is looking like they may actually, if they get it started soon, meaning like next month, which I think even this week they're going to start clearing the spot for the building. And if they can get started by next month, they will hopefully be able to have it finished by the time that I'm done with my furlough coming up. So that is a huge prayer request to start praying for now, is that, if they can get it done, that means that I don't have to live on the outside, which I would have to pay for anyway. So if that staff building can be finished in a timely manner, that would be really helpful. So that's a huge prayer request. If there is anybody out there who would want to donate to that fund, anybody can do it. Indonesians can do it. Americans can do it. If you're watching this from any country, you can donate to that building. So if you want to get more details on that, just contact me directly, or however you would like to do that. I can give you more information on that. So basically, yeah, we have the staff building is it's looking like the amount of money that is going to cost for the place where I will be living is going to be about $7,000. That's a kind of a lower estimate. It could be a little bit more than that, but yeah, hopefully it will be not too much more than that. And who knows? It could be even cheaper. So, but that is where I will be. That includes like 2 bedrooms and a guest area and a kitchen and a bathroom or two. So that's my area. So if anyone would like to donate to that, it would be you're welcome to do so. But everyone, if you could just be praying for that, that would be very helpful. That they could get the funds that they need to do that, so that can open up for more students in the future. And I can give you more tips on that, or more what's the one? Information on that. Sorry, I'm trying to get this done within. There's like a time limit that I have for this video. But yeah, so finally, my evaluation is coming up. I want to say my final evaluation, but I can't say that yet because I don't know if I'm going to get Capable High or not. So I'm just asking that you would pray that I could get Capable High so that when I come back, I can start to teach classes here. because that is my goal, is to teach these students about the Bible and about how to be a cross-cultural missionary, to take the gospel into places that it's never been. So that is the goal. So right now I'm just in a race to finish out all of the work that needs to get done for my evaluation. There's a couple of written assignments. There's a worldview write-up that I need to do or need to add to, and then also there is the actual evaluation itself. So I need to write up my sermon that I'm going to be preaching, my testimony that I'm going to be giving, and then just getting final preparation for the actual oral evaluation itself. So lots of things to be praying for about. I know this is like a super packed video right now, but yeah, I hope that everything is clear. Basically staff building and the evaluation coming up. And also furlough. There's so many things to be talking about, but I will end the video right now.